Candace, you look very elegant tonight. I mean, they can't see because you're bleeding black here, but you should do something different today.
What are you saying, Jeff? Don't I look good all the time?
No, I mean, well, you know what? Why don't we take a little break?
Good idea. Good idea. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please help us in welcoming Lauren Giuliani from Pi Phi and recapping her journey for her first year's Crescent Girl.
Hey guys, as Jeff said, my name's Lauren Giuliani, and I'm the first Crescent Girl from last year. The journey of being a Crescent Girl is a true story of hard work, dedication, and passion. It was just last year where I felt and thought the same things that these girls did. Nervous with anticipation and excited to be able to represent my house. I want to bring to your attention that these girls work extremely hard. This pageant is not about looks or about how well you can recite lyrics to your favorite song. These girls, as well as last year's contestants, dedicated hours to dance practice, opened their hearts on a topic special to them, and practiced interview questions. It is not easy to dance like no one's watching, or to write a speech or give an interview in front of hundreds of strangers, let alone your peers, who you know socially and academically. These girls are extremely brave, and I admire anyone with the confidence to do those things. Being Crescent Girl, not only do you represent your house, Lambda Chi Alpha, but the values of the fraternity. These girls show ambition for growing into a better person, not only for herself, but for her family and the community as a whole. To the contestants, I hope no matter what the outcome is, that they are able to walk away with an experience that helps them grow better as a person. Lastly, I'd like to thank you all for coming out and supporting this year's pageant girls, Lambda Chi Alpha, and the North American Food Drive. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Lauren. Now we have Mikey for a second.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mike Hillary. I'm the external vice president of Lambda Chi Alpha. And basically, my job this entire semester was putting on this show for you so far. So, up until this point, the girls have been doing a little something extra compared to last year. Last year, the only thing that they could get points for the pageant was winning the pageant and bringing canned foods. This year, we extended it to a couple other events to try and tie everybody in together. On September 11th, we partnered with United Way and raised over 1,000 pounds of food in 6 hours. This past weekend, actually on Friday, we had Watermelon Bash. We had 13 teams show up, and we raised $325 as well as 395 pounds of food. So we are poised to crack 2,000 pounds for this semester, which is double what we had the entirety of last year. Friday, we also had the Funky Monks concert, which a lot of people showed up. I believe attendance was 300. There are actually a lot of people here. Wow. As of the point standings right now, yeah, I'll just run through these. In first place, right now, this isn't final. The pageant is worth most of the points. In first place is Kappa Delta. Only 1 point behind is Gamma Phi Beta. And in third place is Chi Omega. Now, everybody is within striking distance of the pageant, but those extra points might be what kicks you over the top. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for coming out to the show. Jeff, back to you.
Great. Thanks, Mikey.
So, Jeff, this is Lambda Chi's second year during the Crescent Girl pageant, right? Can you tell me why they have the title Crescent Girl instead of, I don't know, Lambda Chi's Sweetheart or Darling?
That is a good question, Candace. Okay, well, in Lambda Chi, one of the symbols is the crescent. The Crescent has a lot of meaning for our fraternity, and our creed describes the Crescent as something as pure, high, and ever-growing. The lady that Lambda Chi seek is someone who is pure in virtue, high in ambition, and always trying to grow into a better person for her family and community.
So how do we make these Crescent girls show that they are worthy of such a title?
Well, Candace, we want our Crescent girl to be well-rounded and to be a confident individual. So in adapting the Illinois State Pageant, we decided the talent portion would be a 1 to 2 minute speech.
Ooh, it's a lot of pressure, so she has to talk to hundreds of people she doesn't know, basically.
Yes, that's the general idea. These people here.
Just trying to clarify for the audience, that's all. Our first girl tonight is Margaret Dreesy, the bubbly Kappa Delta, and her title of her speech is Facing My Fears. Just a moment, please.
They're still changing. So we're going to tell you a joke. Candace? Just kidding. How you guys feeling tonight? It's kind of cold.
It's very cold. Anybody? No? Yes.
We all came out to the watermelon bash. You guys have fun? Great.
How about the concert last night? Anybody?
Bear with us. Bear with us.
All right, everybody, and Margaret Dreesy's ready. Kappa Delta.
Hi. Hi, I'm Margaret Dreesy from Kappa Delta. Okay. So, for as long as I can remember, I've had 2 immense fears: heights and public speaking. For example, for my 7th birthday party, I had a rock climbing party. So I was a birthday girl. I was supposed to climb the 20-foot wall first, which is the shortest wall that they had. So they send me up, and I get to the very top, and everyone's like, ring the bell, ring the bell. And then I realize that I'm 20 feet off the ground. So I start sobbing, and I cling to that wall like there's no tomorrow, and the owner has to come up and drag me down. That was my first experience with my fear of heights. So it's a good thing that the stage is on the ground. But it's not only the stage that could potentially freak me out. Just talking to you right now is very, very scary. Just standing here right now is very, very scary. When I practiced my first speech in 3rd grade, I practiced it in front of my mom. Well, kind of. She was out of the room, and I was facing the wall with my eyes closed. And after like maybe 5 or 6 practices, I eventually turned around and faced her. But that was my first experience with speaking in public. And as you can see, I've come a long way from needing to face a wall to get a speech out. And this confidence is all attributed to some advice that my mom gave me after that first speech. She said that if I'm ever in a situation where I feel defeated or I'm starting to lose confidence in myself, I should just tell myself over and over again, I can do it, out loud, in my head, anything that I can do. And that small piece of advice has given me the personal courage to be up here right now. You better believe that as I was walking up, that's all I was thinking. And that personal courage that came from that advice that my mom gave me has given me the courage to climb not a 20-foot wall, but a 30-foot wall at a rock climbing place with my Katie sisters earlier this year, do a high ropes course, go on the giant drop at 6 Flags, and even help build a roof over spring break for Habitat for Humanity. And most importantly, it's given me the courage to stand here and give this speech. So for the past year, I've been consciously challenging myself to do things that make me feel uncomfortable, and this advice from my mom is the reason why I'm able to do that. So I feel like you guys, if you ever are in a situation where you're starting to doubt yourself, or you feel, I just can't get through this test, I can't get through this week, tell yourself those 4 words and go for it. Thank you.
Thank you, Margaret. I didn't see any fear at all. You guys, that was good, right? Yeah?
She did great.